Astra... Oh, we've had... we'll just swap this around, sorry. Astra... Oh.
That was actually really
Yeah. No, wait, yeah, we want to swap it like that. Astra plays a bit of Sheik. He's trying to learn secondary Sheik.
Oh, so Astra will know what's going on.
Exactly, has a bit more knowledge. And outside of Astra, at least in Melbourne, we really don't have too many, if any, other high-level Rosalinas.
Yes.
So I think even if the character matchup may or may not be slightly in Sheik's favor, I think just given all external factors, Astra's probably got the advantage here.
Very true. Oh, are they going to go to FD? We're seeing a lot of that today.
Yep, a lot of FD.
Usually it's like one of the first stages to get banned. But maybe that's just because I play League.
Yeah,
anyway,
very true.
Straight into the match? Oh, okay. Tries to get the needles out early, but Astra is already on top of him.
Yep. Astra with that classic 2v1 gameplay.
Ooh, okay.
Rosalina and Cheetah, as I like to call them.
Oh, you're so mean.
I know. But, I mean,
Okay,
we don't have the ice grabbers anymore, so I gotta get my humor where I can.
Maybe we'll get them back.
Maybe.
I mean, we got Cloud back, so anything... We got Cloud, so anything could happen.
Alright. So,
from an alternate future where Cloud never happened.
And it seems like my prediction is correct, and Astra taking quite a demanding early lead.
Just isn't facing the right way to get the punish. And lets Lucian back onto the stage. A big mistake for Sheik to go against Sheik and do that.
Yeah, and I think my prediction was right. Astra just has some matchup knowledge here.
Yep.
Lucian's quite lacking in it, I guess. So, But then again, we got those unfair Sheik combos.
Yep.
And Luma's down, so that's always the first hurdle.
Yep, and now Astra will probably play a game of keep away until Luma comes back. Yep. So he's just going to stay a little too far away in the neutral to bait him. And the Luma's back. In time to almost get the kill. Yep.
And there we go. Astra takes first kill off the top.
I don't know much about RNL's moveset, so I'll assume that was an up smash.
Yeah, it was. And just for people who don't know, Rosa is the damage, loses the knockback. Luma's the knockback. Sorry, Freudian slip.
That seems incredibly unfair. So the more damage you have, the less knockback he deals?
No, it's more... Alright, so Rosalina herself, her moves deal the damage.
Yep.
When Luma hits you, that's when you get the knockback.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically in the earlier parts of the match, you're trying to hit him as much as Rosalina as possible. Later parts, you want your little child bouncer to just go in there and eject him from the club.
That's the greatest analogy I've ever heard. Anyway, definitely looking in Astra's favor game one.
That said, I would not be too surprised if we actually... and this Luma color on FD, I can barely see it, and it's driving me crazy.
I'm sorry.
It happens. It's not your fault. But yeah, I wouldn't be... And just Astra not quite trying to set up Luma, but couldn't...
the spacing's a little weird, so... Lucian's just doing what he can to stay out of the attacks.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if we actually start to see it going a little bit more in Lucian's favor second game.
I reckon, second game he'll be definitely doing his best to bring it back.
It'll be his stage choice, and he'll have the data.
Yes. The bouncing fish does not get him away enough.
And after just playing keep him off the floor.
Yep, he makes it back.
Yep.
And knows...
and Lucian takes the stock finally. Again, even if he can't bring him back, just showing that, hey, I'm not completely free to Rolu.
Yeah, he's not going to make it too easy for us.
It's a strong message to send, and that's always good.
Alright, so... Yeah, he's just going to keep Astra out as best he can, and then I think he still wants to win this, so he's going to do his best.
Well, you always want to try and win.
Of course. But he's just going to keep away, and then as soon as he spots an error, as shown, he's going to go in, get a combo, and run.
And I like the combo on the Luma there. Bit of damage, but not too committal.
And I think that actually really complements Sheik's speed. The strategy of, if you happen to be in this situation, it actually really works to your advantage.
Ooh. Couldn't quite get the unfair loop.
Yeah, but he's managing to stay right on the wrong side of the stage to be killed. Keeping him out with the needles. Going in as soon as there's, a hint of end lag. He wants it. The Luma's dead. This isn't so bad.
And Lucian's has been, in the second half of this game, Lucian's has been doing a really good job of slowing it down to his pace.
Yep.
And it's saying, hey, I've got 3 minutes on the clock. I can nickel and dime you out.
That's what he's going for. Nickels, dimes, low percents.
Oh, look. Let me put it like this. With the amount of nickel and diming Lucian's doing, he should change his tag to EA. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
But
savagery, and he gets killed. 3 stages of rage is not enough to save him.
Unfortunately not. But as I say, Lucian really started to show a little bit more knowledge in the second half of that game.
Yeah, this next game's going to be a lot tighter,
I agree.
No change in characters, I don't think.
No, well, both...
Stage. Probably either back to FD. Yep.
Yep.
I was going to say either back to FD or a town city or something like that.
I mean, a lot of agreeing to sort of disregard Dave's stupid rule this tournament.
Yes, I love it.
I don't know, I like the variety.
Yep.
It's like a Smash World Tour.
Yep.
And there we go.
This game is not boring me, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
And both of them, Lucian, while losing the percent lead, he's already done a very good job of bringing the game sort of to his pace.
Yep.
And getting a very, very early KO on the little Luma.
But Astra is not taking it. He is just going in on him.
Well, as we were saying before, Luma is the knockback, so losing Luma a little bit earlier...
Yeah, it did give him a little bit of trouble.
As big of a loss. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's still a loss, especially for Rosalina.
Oh, it's definitely a loss. And I mean, if you could have Luma on the stage at all times, you definitely choose to. So.
Well, thank God that's not the case.
Oh.
But yeah, Lucian's still having trouble getting in there. Astra just calmly keeping him out. He hasn't lost his cool once. He hasn't made too many mistakes.
And I'm almost wondering if heading back to FD was a mistake here because...
Yeah, I think he could have done well with the addition of some platforms, even one platform.
Even that, and also just...
the kill zones.
Well, I'm looking more from a mental perspective.
Really?
Coming back here after just losing, having sort of the change of scenery can help to sort of separate the two games out and maybe just get you in a better mindset for winning. I find it helps me personally.
Oh, yeah, well, whatever. Oh, he's trying to kill the Luma.
And I think, he did just get it, which is good, because that was a hideous-looking Luma color.
He's not really doing much, because Astra's just walling him out the second Luma dies, which is incredible because no Luma means no projectiles.
Oh!
The Vanish.
No, not quite.
Doesn't take it. They're still at 2 stocks each, and this is really looking good.
And there we go, that's going to take it.
Smash. All right, now let's see what kind of extra credit he can deal. I am now using that term.
Yep.
All right, so he's going for the nickels and dime strategy again, and it's going to work out more in his favor.
Well, here's the thing: he's not close to a KO. He's close to getting KO'd. Yep. Nickel and diming is really the safest way.
11%. That's really not much at all.
Any damage was free damage.
Any damage is free damage.
And when you get into
straight back to the neutral. Yeah. But they're really close to taking it off stage. Yeah. Where I'm not sure. I think Rosalina has an advantage off stage. The fair wall. That was nice to see. Too bad you weren't looking.
Yeah. No, I saw it.
He ragged old Astra.
Oh, and here we go. Lucian just taking the lead and running with it.
Go for the needles. Oh, he went for it.
Yeah, and one thing I didn't like, we don't tech those.
We do not
tech Astra
those.
Can't quite recover.
Well done, Lucian. The games are even.
Yeah. One thing I wasn't quite a fan of
We're definitely going to be going to an Animal Crossing stage.
Yeah.
What's up?
One thing I wasn't quite a fan of there, he managed to separate the two just towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
And he didn't go for the ledge guard. I would have preferred just running away, taking care of the Luma.
Yep. Well,
if you're not going to edge guard anyway.
He took it the way he wanted to.
Yeah, and it worked for him. So who am I to complain?
I may have been wrong.
Big battlefield.
Oh, well, yeah, let's do that. It's not legal, but great game offensive.
We almost went to Pac-Man, Danny and I.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Me and Extra were just so scared.
I'm not going to lie, I just wanted to mess with you guys.
They're back to FD.
Back to FD.
Well then.
The most misuse of the word final since Fantasy.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on.
Astra appears to have suffered a heart attack.
Astra's on the phone.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Don't call the paramedics. Oh,
wow. All right, Astra.
Lucian's just being cheeky.
The solution...
Take the game while he's distracted.
Do it, Lucian.
Lucian is styling all over Astra. Astra is
the phone call over, back to the match.
The phone call better. He had a friend call him.
Yeah. Friend, mother.
Well,
possibly.
Lucian was really ragdolling Astra there. He practically wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Exciting match. Welcome to SAS, everyone.
So, what you saw there was actually training mode footage of an upcoming preview of Lucian's next Sheik tutorial. So, previews of SAS.
Yoshi's Island. I love that stage.
Too bad the rule list doesn't. Don't do it, mateys. Don't do it.
We're doing a lot of ignoring of the rules today.
I know.
Wrecking Crew? Oh, yep.
Nope.
Please say I called it. I'm not even sure if that's...
I'm fairly
sure walls are just flat out illegal because of, Where are they? Maybe Battlefield. All right. Will is a little distracted right now, so it'll be just me, 24/7. Straight into the game, and Lucien pressing forward, but Astra doing a good job of keeping him out.
Sorry, we're back. Just had to take care of some TO admin.
All right. Thank gosh I'm not a TO. I can just sit here and commentate until the cows come home.
Yeah.
I was going to say, speaking of Rosalina.
Oh, Jade at Swanston.
Oh, please no.
Yeah, I dislike that term as well, to be honest.
Lucien doing his best to approach safely, but Rosalina covers so many options so quick.
It's true.
That he just has to wait for a little bit.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, he went for the fair wall, but he didn't quite get a platform. They change everything. I'm glad we're not an FD again.
Yeah, that would have been... That would have been rather boring.
A nice color palette.
Yeah, it is.
And different kill zones, so we might see a little bit of a different meta. These two both know the stages they're on intimately, so I think we might see a different strategy. But so far, yeah, just Lucien having a hard time getting in, and then if he does get in, he has an even harder time getting out.
Yeah, well, I mean, as much as I said maybe going back to FD there was a mistake for Lucien from like a mental perspective, I might have actually been wrong on that because...
Still, with games at 1-1, who's to call anything? Oh, nice F smash.
Well, yeah, exactly, and now Lucian's sort of just...
He's a little too eager with that bouncing fish. He could have said something really cool up there.
He's learned the Rosa FD matchup. He hasn't seemingly learned the Rosa Battlefield matchup, and that might be having an issue.
Rosa takes first stock.
67.
Team Hyrule blasting off again.
Yep. No disrespectful taunts there. Shame.
Yep, well, Astra's a very respectful player. I think.
50-50. 50-50.
Any months? Neither of them are really at a kill percent at all, even with Rage. Sheik's just got to get a little more nickels and dimes, which is really not going to happen.
And this is the thing. I think Lucian's... Oh, fair wall.
No, that's not going to happen.
Lucian's probably a little bit too hard on the nickel and dime plan at this point.
Yeah,
and
that's what Sheik is, really.
Yeah, but at this sort of deficit, you got to make something happen. She has Rage.
That's pretty much where Sheik...
Oh, and there we go.
Spotted, I think.
Yeah, and that sort of slid backwards. It was quite interesting.
Yeah, like, I've seen Lucien practice, and he does some really cool things. Yeah. It's just being able to translate that into a ton of magic as someone high level like Astra.
Yeah.
Oh, Astra's looking for a nice early kill to end this, but Lucien's getting him with the vanish. I always get hit with the vanish.
Astra cannot be too eager to end this.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you're opening yourself up.
Yeah, like when we saw Lucien get eager with the bouncing fish, he pay for it. When Astra gets too eager with the offstage kills, he's going to pay for it. Right now, there's only 30% between it. Last game, I don't know what's going to happen. Lucien's just pushing 4%. We're reaching halftime.
Oh.
Nice shielding.
Unfortunately, not a
Oh, the Luma. That was amazing. He just didn't see it coming.
Oh.
And now Lucien's in trouble because he just did not pay enough attention to that little star. But he gets him with the double vanish.
And kills the Luma, which is incredibly relevant at these percents.
Very relevant. Now the stock is
up air. Can Lucien make something happen on this?
Oh,
yes. Not quite though.
No, the bouncing fish just doesn't have the range. He could have punished that.
Couldn't punish the
been
landing
the way
though.
to kill it. Just an up air, I reckon. But
and now the Luma's back, so he's got to be on guard.
They're both at high percent. He's going to keep him out with the needles until the Luma is not facing him.
Yeah, and it's just going to be any random strong hit's going to take it.
Exactly.
Nah.
He's got the grab, but yeah.
Rosa's throw game, not that great. But I like putting out the Luma there.
Yeah, that was clever. But he just lost the Luma. No, he didn't.
Nah.
Hey.
Not at those low, like, Luma percent, for lack of a better word.
Low Luma percent.
Yeah.
The up air
and Lucien takes it with a very nice up air. Lucien over Astra 2-1 with a very impressive comeback. Talk to Ignis. I don't know where the bracket's quite up to yet. Where are we up to bracket-wise? Just getting confirmation
You guys can, take the setup, though.
Yeah, we need to get confirmation on if we're playing.